Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Sneak in some science
with Miss Mercury. On today's show, we have two very special guests. This is
Lauren,
and she's
11.
and this is
Morgan,
and she's
8.
and they're both my nieces. And we're on vacation this week. So we thought we would do a very fun, unique episode starring some of our favorite summer pastimes, balloons! Today we're going to be making some fun, awesome balloon observations. So we went out and we got some of these bunch O balloons where you can take the bottom of the balloons and hook it up to a faucet or a hose and just put that water through, and then when you're done, you yank it off, as you can see in the pictures. Except, of course, I didn't yank them all off, and we lost them in the process. But we did get a few, and we have plenty of extra left. So, Morgan, we're going to be doing some balloon observations. What are some tools that we can use to measure our balloons?
You can use a scale,
Okay. Got one right here. What
a
else?
measuring cup,
So we can check out the liquid and the scale for its mass.
and a ruler.
And a ruler, so we can measure how wide and tall our water balloons are. Awesome. All right, so let's measure some of these balloons. You ready to jot down some notes, Morgan? All right, Lauren, let's start with what? What do you want? Which tool do you want to use first?
I think we should use a scale.
Let's use the scale. Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of different size balloons. Obviously, this particular set that we have that we filled up did not produce the same size, as you can see here. And take a look at this one, right? That's definitely not the same size. So we have some inconsistent balloon operating going on here. All right, so here we go. Let's try this one first. We'll call this, Morgan, you want to write down white balloon? Just write down white balloon. Here you go. Clear balloon.
It is 6 ounces. Exactly.
6 ounces. Awesome. Okay. How about this one? Let's trade. Okay, purple, Morgan. Purple.
Purple one is 3.2 ounces.
3.2 ounces. Okay. How about this little one? We'll call this one yellow, Morgan. Here we go. Let's trade. Being very careful not to pop these yet. Oh, stay tuned.
This one is 0.9 ounces.
All right, Morgan, 0.9 ounces. Okay, excellent. How about we do the ruler next? Because once we do the water and cook it out, then we're going to lose all of our liquid. So let's move that aside. And let's do, what do you think? We'll do width and we'll do height?
Yeah.
All right, and let's do it in millimeters. Yep, so this side right there.
Width is 8 millimeters.
So we are going to check the volume of how much water is inside of the water balloon. So, Lauren, explain what you're going to do.
Okay, so we're going to take each of these balloons, we're going to put it into the measuring cup so it doesn't spill all over this, and we're going to pop them and see how much water each one is holding.
Okay, I'm nervous about this. Do you think we should, well, maybe put your hand to make sure the water doesn't go everywhere. There we go. Be really careful with scissors. There we go. All right, take out the balloon parts.
Okay, I think
Get ready, you're right.
so.
You think so? Have the most
let's
volume?
see. It is around 3 ounces.
Write that one down, okay?
3 ounces.
So that was the purple balloon.
Purple.
Okay. Hey, let's water the plants. What? I wasn't gonna drink it. Okay.
Now
All
we'll
right.
do the
Morgan
smallest
says yellow.
one. Okay.
Close the iPad. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit off. That's okay. It's gonna be a little bit off. We know it was probably the smallest, but we'll write approximately.
Alright.
How many? Whoa. It's less than 2 ounces. Can you write that down, please? For that was the yellow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this one. Oh, wait, we forgot to water the plants. All right, here, I'll do this.
You do this.
Oh, I'm gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right, for the final one, Morgan is going to try to pop this balloon. Here we go. Be really careful. I'm going to hold my hands scarily like this. Ah! Okay, that's good. All right. Take that balloon out. Can you read it?
So,
What's it say?
is about 6 ounces.
Okay, you jot that down, right? Here you go. That was the white balloon. 6 ounces. Will you displace this water, please, Lauren? Okay, so measuring probably wasn't the most exciting part of water balloons, but I think the next part is going to be the most fun. All right, now that we've measured all of our water balloons, I think we need to talk a little bit more about the science of what's going on with our water balloons. So first of all, do you guys know what the word is called when the balloon falls to the ground? Gravity, right? Okay, so gravity acts upon everything all around us. It's the reason why this ruler stays on the table, but if we move the ruler, it falls onto the deck, right? Sorry, thanks for picking that up. So when we throw our water balloon to a friend, we have to use a little bit of oomph. You guys know what we call that when you give it a little bit of oomph?
It's force.
It is force. Awesome. Very good, Lauren. So we're going to use some force and different amounts of force. So if we want to get our friends, we don't want to get them wet, should we use a lot of force and rely on that gravity to go right at them? No way. So we need to
do underhand.
Underhand, that helps. Overhand's going to give us a lot of force because we want to win the water balloon game, right? There could be a really good prize. It might be getting wet, so maybe we want to add more force. And then also we know that if we don't use enough force, what's going to happen?
It's gonna gravity.
Right.
No, it'll just pop right in it.
Exactly. It won't even reach their hands. So we need to make sure that we understand how force...
Only if you're ready.
That's true. It could go right in their face. So we need to make sure we add the right amount of force to work with the gravity around us so that it goes right into their hands. Okay, sounds good. The other thing I wanted to mention, because we're using these balloons, is that these balloons are very durable or they're very flexible, and we saw that there could be different sizes. So we'll test that out later when we do our water balloon toss, when you have those strategies that you guys came up with of how you want to catch it. But these balloons have what's called elasticity, so they can stretch or they can get smaller. So we'll see which one of the balloons are kind of the better ones to throw. All right, ready to check it out? Ready? All right, let's do this. In this particular part, we've already done all of our measuring, right? We've put up a bunch more of the balloons, and now Morgan and Lauren are going to try out some different ways to catch the water balloons because we need to be sort of the best catchers, right? Lauren, which way do you think is going to be the best way to catch the water balloon?
I think it's going to be to catch it.
Catch it and cradle it? What do you think, Morgan?
Catch it and cradle.
Yeah, what about with your eyes closed and stuff?
I think that's going to be good.
It's going to be a little hard? Okay, so remember how we measured out different size balloons? Which one of the sizes we saw today do you think would pop the fastest? So we had the small one, the medium, and the large one. Morgan, what do you think? Which one would pop more easily?
I think the big one because it's filled up more,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes a little bit harder than this.
Okay, all right. What are your thoughts, Lauren?
I'm thinking that the more air it has, the less easier it's going to pop. So I'm thinking that the one with the least air, which would be the big one, will pop.
Do you think that little one would ever pop? We're going to find a little one and we're going to check it out. Do you think the little one would ever pop?
I think it would pop if you stuck a ruler in it, but
Okay. All right, you guys ready to get wet?
Yeah.
I'm not, so I'm moving out of here. The first one we're gonna try to do is the one-handed catch. So you can only catch it with one hand. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the one-handed catch. I'm gonna find two of the same size balloons. These look about right. These are gonna get thrown at you simultaneously at the same time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
One hand only. One hand only. Are you ready?
Yeah.
One hand. So they think it's gonna be the cradle catch. Let's see if they can do it. If not, they're gonna get wet. 1, 2, 3. All right. No dice on the one-handed catch. Okay, that was good though. Do you think you would have been better if you got two hands?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and do the next one that they picked, which is called Eyes Closed. Hey, that wasn't my choice. They came up with these. Okay, so this is called the Eyes Closed catch. I don't see all eyes closed. Okay, ready?
No.
Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. That one got nailed.
I got like hit right here.
Okay. All right. So far, not very successful on any of these tries. This next one is called Behind the Back. So I'm assuming we turn around and you try to catch it behind your back.
Look.
I guess so. You came up with them. All right. You ready? So you can do it with two hands, but it looks like you got to catch it behind your back. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'd say that's pretty unsuccessful. Let's knock that one out. All right, this one says you can catch it with your feet.
Well, I think that was mine.
Well, there you go. All right, you can catch it with your feet. Okay, you ready? All right.
No.
I'm gonna do Lauren first, actually, so I can directly do it. Okay, ready, Lauren? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Morgan? Oh!
I hit it.
Okay, this one's called, okay, so the next one's called In a Bucket. So Lauren is going to try to catch it in a
What's our
full
favorite colors?
bucket. Here we go, ready? What? It worked! Nice job, okay. You can hold on to that one, Lauren. And Morgan, your turn. Your turn, ready? What? Nice! All right, you can hold on to that one. That one's yours to keep. You caught that one. All right, excellent. Good job. Oh, great. So far, we can catch it in a bucket. And you guys think that it's going to be that cradle it with the catch? So as we throw it, the object is going to stay in motion. Yeah.
Like, so when you catch it, you're gonna bring it back and then forward. So that you're slowing. You're gonna try.
You're gonna try and catch it. Great. Now you guys said this cradle method would work. Ready for the cradle method?
Yes.
Two-hand cradle method? Okay, let's do it one at a time so we can see how it works. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Ah, look at that. You ready, Morgan?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, now throw them at each other.
I popped it before you even tried.
Ready for the water balloon toss challenge? Who thinks that Morgan is gonna win? Who thinks that Lauren's gonna win? All right, let's see how it goes. All right, so we love to end every Sneak in Some Science with a positive message. What's something positive, Morgan, that happened to you this weekend?
I have got to see my family, and been swimming a lot and having a fun time.
Good. Having fun is important. It's summer, right? How about you, Lauren?
I've been swimming a lot, and I really liked hanging out with you and Mom and Dad.
Nice. Me too. It's definitely nice to see family and swim and have fun and have water balloons. So it's really important to think about all the awesome positive things that are happening right now. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of
Sneak in some science
with Miss Mercury and Morgan and Lauren. We'll catch
you
later.
Bye.
And we filled them up just to check out blah, 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 blah. Okay, with Miss Mercury. Look at it, yeah.
Morgan.
All right, we don't have to yell too much. That's why I always like that.
Science. The ice cream.
Another measurement that we're going to do is we're going
Hey
to check.
guys, I hear the ice cream truck coming. Do you want an ice cream?
No, Oma. We're good, thank you. We're recording Sneak in Some Science.
Oh, okay.
We're going to measure the volume of what's inside of the water bottle. So we're just going to keep it pretty easy. That's just right. What are you doing? We're going to do the two-hand catch again. These are a little bit bigger. You ready for the two-hand catch?
Yeah.
Okay, two-hand catch. 1, 2, 3.
Trying to get a sweater.
So it's really important to think about the positive things. Oh, I got a foot cramp. Ow, my gosh, I totally did.
You can see my knee.
It's really weird. All right. What are you doing? Oh!